Today I'm going to show you how I created this look, all of it, eyes, contour and lips, all with this one palette by Morphe. Now this one is called the Cheek Thrills and it is in Sunset Swim. So inside you have 3 shades. So this is like a creamy bronzer, show you that one there. This is more of a shimmer bronzer, see those shades? And then this one is the powder. Comes up lighter. But those are the 3 shades that I've used on my entire face. So I've used this on my eyes, I've used it on my cheeks, on my contour, and also on my lips. So let's jump in. Today I started this look off using the Maybelline. This is called the Grippy Serum. So this is a primer and it definitely is that. It feels very grippy and quite sticky and tacky on the skin. So I'll let you know how that works for me. It says it will last up to 24 hours, so let's see how we go. And I'm just pressing that on with my fingers. Today I'm going in with one of my airbrush foundations. This one is called Element 2. It's a canvas blend and it's the CBF 04 in wheat. Now, I actually really like these airbrush foundations brushed on. I feel they're a thinner product, so that means I can sort of really work it into my skin and it makes my skin still look like skin. The brush that I'm using is one of my favorite brushes. It's the BK Beauty brush and it is the 101. It's the large foundation brush. Then I'm going in with the smaller, this one is the Angie Hot and Flashy. It's called the A506. It's a smaller, more detailed brush. I love it because it's perfect for in and around the eyes, around the nose, and it just really helps create that sort of nice smooth finish. It's such a beautiful soft brush. So any brushes that you decide to get, I would definitely get this one. And also that foundation brush, or even the smaller version of that foundation brush, which is the 109. And these are all located in my Linktree link. I'll try and make sure I put it in the comments as well. Just having a quick comb through of my brows before I start on the makeup. Now, this is the Morphe Cheeky Thrills or Cheek Thrills palette in Sunset Swim. And I'm using that cream bronzer to really warm up the face, give myself a little bit of definition and contour. It's a really great way to, even as you're coming into summer, or we are, to just warm up that face as well with a flush of colour. Using that same cream bronzer, I'm placing it high into my eyes there, right up into the socket on that sort of socket bone, as you can see, just pushing it up nice and high. So I started high and rubbed in most of that colour up there and then just swept it all the way through on that mobile lid, taking the powder shade and pressing this over the top, doing exactly the same step as I did before. And this will help set that product in because it is creamy and our eyelids are a little bit oily. Same product, the cream one underneath the eyes, and then I topped it with the powder as well. So keeping this so simple. Using the creamy shade, I'm lining my lips with it, and then I decided just to line it and really place it all over my whole lips. And I thought I came back in with the powder product and placed it just a little bit above and below the line there, just to sort of contour those lips, make them look a little bit fuller. Now I've taken this shade, I did go in a little bit hard with it because it is very shimmery, and I've placed it quite high on the cheeks. It's almost like a blush, almost like a highlight, and then I've gone back in with that 101 foundation brush and just sort of pressed over the top to get rid of any harsh lines. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics, this is the brow pencil. I love these. It's got the spoolie wand at one end and the pencil at the other. This is perfect. This one is in the shade taupe or taupe, wherever you're from, however you say it. And I'm just combing that through with a spoolie wand. Now, this is one of my favorite eyeliners by Prometics. This is in the shade Mocha, which is a really gorgeous, rich brown. It is beautiful. I'm going to do a more in-depth video on these. It is such a beautiful color, and they're so easy to use. They glide on really well, no tugging either. So I'm placing that really close to the lash line, and I'm also placing it up into the tight line there for just a little bit of extra depth. And you can see how this look just comes alive with a little bit of the eyeliner. Using the Prometics as well, this is their mascara. This one is in the shade black, and I'm just sweeping it through my lashes. I do like to shimmy it across the lashes and then lift them up to create a little bit of lift, and also to make sure that I coat every single one. So that is the lashes in black and a little bit on the bottom lash line as well. Then I'm going to take the medium setting powder by Youngblood, and I'm just going in, and as you can see, just making sure to get rid of that excess shine that I have there. Just set it ever so slightly. I'm taking the smaller, more detailed brush and just going in under the eye. I really feel less is best when it comes to your setting powder. So thank you so much for watching. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have some comments, please drop them below. I try and reply to all the comments that I receive, and let me know if there's any other looks that you'd like me to do. I've also launched an online course on my website, and this is for anyone and everyone. It's a course that has different modules, and it talks about how to look after your skin, how to do different makeup looks. There's 3 different looks in the course, and there will also be a Zoom one-on-one with me as well that we book in at an appropriate time that suits, and that's where we catch up and we just make sure that you've learnt your makeup and you're exactly where you should be. And if you have any questions about what you should be doing with how to contour your face or contouring your eyes, but it's pretty in-depth. Anyway, if you have any questions with that, please ask. But I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.